and welcome. I'm Tracy Pa with the Midday News. The Internal Revenue Commission of Papua New Guinea, for the first time, is the proud host of the 45th Commonwealth Association of Tax Administrators Annual Heads Meeting and Technical Conference. The conference underway in Port Moresby is a prestigious international conference bringing together senior tax administrators from 47 Commonwealth nations, representing over 2 billion citizens worldwide. The event marks a significant milestone for Papua New Guinea as it hosts one of the world's largest gatherings of tax administration professionals. The 5-day conference at the Hilton Hotel Port Moresby will feature comprehensive technical sessions, policy discussion, and knowledge-sharing initiatives focused on modern tax administration challenges and innovations. Delegates will explore emerging trends in tax compliance, digital transformation, and sustainable revenue mobilization strategies. Materia Health Center recently received sanitation items to support its effort in keeping the facility clean and healthy for its patients. Express Freight Management, as part of its community initiative program, donated sanitary pads, bath soaps, and cleaning detergents to the health facility. Materia Health Center has been given significant support with its effort in keeping the facility safe and healthy for its patients daily. Express Freight Management, or EFM, as part of its community initiative program, donated sanitary pads, bath soaps, and cleaning detergents to the health facility. EFM Safety Manager Chaka Molen delivered the items to the clinic on Tuesday, July 3rd. Manager for Materia Health Center, Regina Wuri, acknowledged the management of EFM for its support, stating that the health center has been operating for the past 6 months and is facing operational challenges. Such a donation goes a long way in ensuring clinic staff are able to provide effective basic health services to the population. Ms. Yuri said the clinic has a 24-hour birthing facility for expectant mothers delivering babies. Almost 200 babies are delivered by skilled midwives and nurses. Sanitary pads, soaps, and cleaning detergents are very necessary in ensuring this space is kept clean and safe for both staff and patient. NCD Provincial Health Authority CEO Dr. Robin Oge thanked EFM for the timely donation for the purpose of effective health service delivery in the nation's capital. The month-long Trash to Treasure Sculpture Festival at the Port Moresby Nature Park concluded this past weekend. The festival was a celebration of World Environment Day. It was a combined advocacy program between BSB Financial Group Limited and the park. Trash to Treasure allowed local artists to get creative in transporting plastic waste into powerful visual statements, raising awareness on the issue of plastic pollution. BSB recognizes that eliminating plastic pollution is not just a global challenge, but a local responsibility. The Trash to Treasure initiative provided a unique platform to engage the public, educate children, and inspire meaningful action. In line with this commitment, the Port Moresby Nature Park hosted midweek educational activities and Saturday wildlife keeper talks, educating children about the threats posed to PNG's native species if we fail to protect our environment. Tissa Bank officially launched its new branch in Wewak, East Sepik Province on Sunday, 7th July. Marking a major step in expanding banking access across rural Papua New Guinea.
The people of East Sepik Province welcomed Tissa to the province with its new branch. Tissa! The facility was opened in provincial capital Wewak. The new branch aims to provide inclusive financial services to underserved communities with a focus on supporting public servants, SMEs, and the agriculture sector. It is part of Tissa's broader national rollout strategy, with up to 18 branches expected by next year. The launch event featured local leaders and community members, with guests taken on a guided tour of the facility and encouraged to open accounts. Members of the public also took part in the celebratory cake cutting to mark the occasion. Keynote speaker and ECIPIC provincial member Alan Bird participated in the new account process. The WIWAC branch is expected to play a key role in driving economic participation, financial literacy, and improved access to credit for ECIPIC residents. Tissa Bank says it remains committed to long-term growth in the Momase region through further branch openings and agency banking in remote areas. Jasmine Irajak, TVWAN News.
In regional news, Fijian fashion designer Temasia Takamia vowed audience at PNG Fashion Week, the Genesis showcase with its bold menswear collection under the label Temasia.co. Held at Hapeck House, the runway featured a powerful blend of traditional Pacific garments and contemporary tailoring, including his signature Sulu Vakataga. Temasia Showcase celebrates cultural identity, sustainability, and modern Pacific storytelling through fashion. His appearance marks a key highlight for this year's event, drawing regional and global attention to PNG's fashion scene. A delegation of Pilbara traditional owners has departed for Paris, where they will hear a United Nations decision on the World Heritage listing of the Murajaga cultural landscape. The federal government nominated the area near Karata in 2023, the culmination of a decades-long campaign to formally recognize its ancient Aboriginal rock art.
Custodians are hoping to bring home a World Heritage listing.
We have every confidence that we will go there and we will come home with an inscription, full inscription for the Murajuga country.
Delegates from the Murajuga Aboriginal Corporation have left Karratha en route to the French capital for the 47th session of the United Nations World Heritage Committee, grateful for the chance to see their country from the sky.
Seeing it from aerial view, Murajuga means hip bone sticking out. So to be able to see that from the plane is something so beautiful.
The almost 100,000 hectares nominated for World Heritage are dotted with Aboriginal rock art. It's one of the densest collections of its type on the planet. Each engraving carries practical and spiritual meaning, handed down tens of thousands of years.
We have symbols that have been marked around the borough that tells us we are in a sacred place, special place.
Some of these petroglyphs mark ceremonial sites.
It's an increased site. So if we run low on emu, we do ceremony. Next year, big mob emu.
And even the presence of extinct animals.
Megafauna, they call it. He's still got a song line today. Belong to us. Even though he's gone, we still sing this one.
Armed with this knowledge, Murajuga traditional custodians plan to make their case in Paris, although it could be in vain. A UNESCO draft decision made public in May indicated the decision would be deferred and the nomination sent back to the federal government due to concerns about nearby industrial emissions.
Joining the Murajuga Aboriginal Corporation in France will be representatives from the Office of Federal Environment Minister Murray Watt. He's copped criticism from both climate groups and other traditional owners for backing the bid for World Heritage, while also approving nearby industrial projects like a 40-year extension for Woodside's Northwest Shelf gas plant. Now, that approval is still subject to negotiation around things like cultural heritage protections and emissions monitoring, but a win at UNESCO could be seen as vindicating the Australian government's management of both industry and environment on Murajuga country.
At least 5 return international flights operating between Australia and Bali have been cancelled and multiple others delayed due to the eruption of Indonesia's Mount Lewatobi Laka Laka volcano for a second time in as many months. The eruption on Monday sent a column of ash and other volcanic material as high as 18 kilometers into the sky, causing the country's internal geohazard and volcanology agency to issue its highest level emergency alert on the tourist island of Flores. The magma agency recorded an avalanche of searing gas clouds mixed with rocks and lava traveling up to 5 kilometers down the volcano slopes during the eruption. Observation from drones showed the lava filling the crater, indicating deep movements of magma that set off volcanic earthquakes. Maroons forward Jeremiah Nanai said he wasn't surprised to be moved to the bench for Game 2 and was happy to take on any roles as Queensland chased glory in Sydney. Arguably Queensland's most impactful forward in Game 1, the Cowboy and Broncos leader Pat Kerrigan were moved to the bench in Perth, with Trent Loiero and Colt Capewell starting in the back row. For the decider, that quarter have been named to reprise their Game 2 roles, with warehouse Josh Papali brought out of retirement to pack up some punch front with Tino. And that ends our midday news. To join us at 6 tonight for our main bulletin. Bye for now.